Welcome back, my friendly friends, to more Persona 3 Reload. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we went ahead and got done with Yabasha. We got to see Koromaru, Ken, and Shinjiro all show off what they're made of. Sup, dude? There's a full moon tomorrow. Hey, did you hear? The number of cases around town have gone up like crazy these days. I've heard.
Oh, maybe.
There are only 4 of those large shadows left. Maybe they're getting desperate? Or maybe the next one's just insanely strong. Oh, whoops, my bad. I shouldn't jinx it. Anyways, we can handle it this time too. I like how gung-ho Junpei is about this. And there's something else I've been meaning to check. We're gonna do this right quick. Oh.
Yo, Chidori. How's your hand doing? What the? There's no scar. Not even a mark?
How suspicious.
Maybe it wasn't that bad?
Say, Junpei, what do you do to make yourself feel alive?
Interesting question.
I don't know. Breathe, I guess?
Well, he's not wrong.
You know, I can't say I've ever thought about it. How about you, Chidori? Is that how you feel when you draw?
I don't know. Most of these are just scribbles.
It's your heart expressing itself in the truest sense, maybe.
I don't really understand myself.
Oh. Huh. To tell you the truth, there is one thing that makes me feel alive.
Now what is that, Junpei? Wonder what he could be saying.
It's when I sort of, get to play the hero, I guess?
He sounds a lot less self-conscious about it in Fez. He's like, when I get to play hero.
In the darkest hour, unknown to all but a few, the chosen ones stand against the forces of evil. Our hero, Junpei, fights to protect the world from these terrifying monsters. Well, you get the idea. That's when I feel most alive.
Interesting. Very interesting.
This is the part where you're supposed to laugh.
No, dude, she's taking this very seriously, actually.
So, do you fight all alone?
Hey, I was just kidding around.
Bet you wish you hadn't said anything now, don't you?
You fight during a time that no one is aware of, right? That means no one knows what you've been doing. So, you're fighting even though you'll never get any recognition for anything.
Struck right to the heart of his insecurities with that one.
I'm impressed. I guess I misjudged you.
Oh, smiling Chidori? I don't think she had anything like that in Fez.
Really? I didn't think you'd actually believe me.
I can only ever remember her looking dour. Well, except for maybe one part.
Can you tell me more?
Yeah, tell her everything, why don't you?
You know, you're kind of the weird one here. I guess it's okay, but you're sworn to secrecy. Got it?
Right.
So, there's this special power called a persona, and that's what we use to defeat the monsters.
Okay, I know I've seen this scene half a dozen times, but for the life of me, I can't remember if he goes into this much detail in Fez. He probably does.
But not everyone can use a persona. That's what I meant by the chosen ones. My friends are fighting too. And, not to brag, but we haven't lost a single fight since I joined.
He's not wrong, but he is greatly misrepresenting. He wasn't even there for some of those fights.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
I wonder, having Having a persona would make anybody feel special, but being compelled to fight might not be as interesting.
If you haven't lost a single fight, that must mean you're really strong.
Yeah, sorta.
Sorta, he says.
I guess you could kinda say I'm the leader.
You could say that. It wouldn't be true, but you can definitely say that.
I mean, without me, things would just fall apart.
Honestly, okay, things wouldn't fall apart, but there would be a lot less energy around the place if Junpei weren't there. He is genuinely the life of the party.
I gotta tell everyone what to do and stuff, you know? It's a lot of work being in charge.
Wow, total Fantasyland type stuff.
Thank you, Junpei. I had a lot of fun today.
Aww. Her smile, dude.
You did?
It's time for me to go. I'll see you tomorrow, right?
Oh!
See you tomorrow, huh? Yes!
Right, you're so in. I feel happy for him, though. Junpei is definitely... He's probably my favorite magician. No. Second, because I do like Ayase more. But still, Junpei is awesome. Alright, so first things first, we'll do our customary save, which is, should be this one. No. I was about to make a horrible mistake. Alright. Now, let's see the other thing I was wanting to check out. We can put him in a casual winter coat. No, this is his pea coat. Duds and armband. And this is the stuff that he wore back in the regular games. Vest. So let's see. What do we want to... There's two. Oh, Kaz. Who else wants to hang? Bebe, can we talk? Whoa, Mitsuru's first linked episode. Obviously, everybody else can kick rocks for our queen Mitsuru.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for the sudden call. I'll keep it brief. I wanted to hand this to you. Mitsuru handed me an envelope. There's some kind of paperwork inside. I'd appreciate it if you could deliver that to Aragaki. Oh, it's not a linked episode. Tell him it's from me. He'll know what's inside. A school reinstatement form. She's trying to get Shinjiro re-enrolled. There's only 6 months left till they graduate, and how much school has he missed? Reinstatement form. I'm sure you're already aware, but Aragaki is a student at our school. He's currently on a leave of absence. If he's in good health, I believe it's in his best interest to start attending classes again. I can't think of a single thing Shinjiro will be less interested in than coming back to Gekkoukan. But no matter what I or even Akihiko say to him, he won't have any of it. So I'm changing my approach. Perhaps you may be able to get through to him. I really it'd be so cool. Mitsuru seems to be in need of help. I guess I should accept. Can I count on you? Alright.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I got you involved in this. I really do apologize for the trouble, but I trust you'll keep this matter confidential. It would only become more difficult to persuade him if this became public. Aragaki is usually at that gathering spot near the station during the day. When you get the chance, could you head over there to look for him? I'm counting on you. So maybe this is gonna be handled differently? And, well, Shinjiro, because Akihiko suddenly turned out to have parents. So I'm wondering if Shinjiro was also adopted by the same family, potentially. Because I know Akihiko won't be 18 for another month and some change, if I recall correctly. But I believe Shinjiro is already 18. I think his birthday is, I'm 100% certain the age, like Mitsuru's the oldest member of C's and Shinjiro is second. Hey. You again. What do you want? I found Aragaki. Right now, the Temperance Arcana may help me grow even more. Wait, what? Should I give Aragaki the re-enrollment form Mitsuru entrusted me with? What? What is this?
What?
You got a bone to pick or something?
So, what do you want?
And again, another S-Link just without the title. This isn't even a linked episode. This is just a voiced hangout.
What's this supposed to be?
Dude, come back to GeckoCon. You are too cool to be wasted here.
Why do you have this?
Why indeed?
Oh, now I get it. Kirijo put you up to this.
That's what he's been calling her. I couldn't for the life of me figure out what the heck Shinjiro was calling Mitsuru back in Tartarus. My headphones kind of suck and it was too low for me to make it out. But he was referring to her as Kirijo. I really prefer they used first names. I guess it makes more sense, but I like the camaraderie that it implies, especially on Mitsuru's part. And you picked up on that fast.
She's tried this a few times already. I knew this envelope looked familiar. Think for yourself for once. Don't just go along with what everyone asks.
Honestly, Shinjiro's voice, I know I was downing on it much earlier in the playthrough, but it's really starting to grow on me. His, Mitsuru's, and Akihiko's. Well, I always liked Mitsuru's, and I always liked Akihiko's, but still. I'm worried about you too.
Mind your own damn business. Why are you all like this?
Because as much as you hate us, Shinjiro, you've got that aura.
But I guess you can't. Explains why you've accepted being leader. We done? Then get out of here. Hey.
I wonder, maybe at the end of this, he'll get the uniform, and that'll be our reward for it. Because that's the whole reason, like, that's what I was trying to do earlier.
Thanks for going through all that trouble.
Anything for you, Shinjiro.
Maybe I'll treat you to a meal sometime.
He's so nice. He is our senpai. He's still a student at GeckoCon. He's still a third year at GeckoCon, so he is literally our senpai. But still.
What? You got a problem with that?
Not even a little bit. Okay, I feel like I know where this is going. They might have incorporated, because his S-Link is obviously P3P female route exclusive, but they might be incorporating elements of it here. Because honestly, we can all use more Shinjiro in our lives. You're not heading back yet?
Who cares? Quit asking stupid questions. It doesn't matter. I'll be back by tonight. That's why I rejoined in the first place.
Is it? I don't think that's true, but... Well, I decided to go back to the dorm without Aragaki. I was able to give Aragaki the letter without getting intimidated by him. I feel like my courage has improved. Whoops. Hold on. I'm gonna reload that and then, do the courage. Whoa. Neat. Normally, like, I've been playing this whole game without reloading a whole lot, but now we're getting to the point where I will start, because I
see you're back.
Yukari especially, we've been able to do her S-Link for like 2-3 months. Tomorrow's the day. Get geared up while you can. You know the drill. We'll be on standby at the dorm tomorrow. I'm all fired up. I don't care where or when it shows up. It's dead meat.
If you wanna go
Oh, Ken wants to watch something.
Hey,
Well, tomorrow probably won't be an easy fight. But that's fine. I prefer when they make me sweat a bit. I'm confident in tomorrow's operation. What with Aragaki-kun rejoining us? I have no doubt it'll be an easy victory.
No, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, but remember, overconfidence can lead to defeat. While it's true that Aragaki's quite powerful, he hasn't fought in quite a while. Let's all concentrate on the task at hand. We must execute this flawlessly to win. Must you always be such a killjoy?
Why?
Why is Iori so excited about tomorrow? There's going to be a full moon tomorrow, and with it, another powerful shadow to fight. I hardly think that's the kind of thing to be excited about. He's
Jeez.
already so dumb all the time, I forget that sometimes he can go even dumber. You know, Aragaki-senpai just joined us, so... we really don't need Junpei anymore, do we? You're kidding, right? Yeah, I'm just kidding. I just wish he wasn't so annoying.
Excuse me.
Junpei-san's current status is extreme happiness. I have learned how people describe this state in the modern vernacular. He has gone to La La Land. She's not wrong.
Yo,
What's up, Aoi? Being a hero's so cool! I can't wait until tomorrow, dude! What's got you so hyped? Oh, there he is! Shinjiro creeping behind Ken. What do you want? The full moon is tomorrow, isn't it? Shouldn't you be preparing for that instead of wandering around? Well, if you want to go to Tartarus tonight, I'll join you. Wait, he's only offering lessons? Let's go in for no reason. Maybe this is how he's gonna give us the medicine. Okay, that is. I don't know why they say go in for no reason. That's clearly not what's happening here. But since we've got that temperance boost, this is gonna give us the same amount of courage points. Or maybe the pings are an abstraction. And going out to Shinjiro gives us more than drinking this.
okay then.
So I do want to hear a lesson. As long as it, like, if it's surprising, if it's a surprise time taker upper, we can't get any more medicine. So it's one or the other. That lesson must increase our academics or something. Then it's got to give us a boost. We still got 2 pings off of Shinjiro, so that's pretty cool. All right, well, with that said, so the pings must be an abstraction then, because we definitely don't get 2 of those. Well, we definitely don't normally get 2 of those from our buddy boy. No one. Let's see if Mutatsu. Yeah. Ooh, do I even have any tower personas? And let's sell our stuff off too, cause... oh, and turn in we can also get our reward for these as well. Cause we did a whole heap of rescuing. Divine Grace, though it's several, like, we've had Divine Grace for months at this point, and it would be, we're probably closing in on Diarahan.
Give me a break.
Malachite times 20.
By the way, much obliged.
Meteorama.
Good to see you.
So the Divine Grace plus Meteorama combo.
It's a
This is obviously here to clue you in to use those together, but again, we got those months ago, back when they were completely overpowered healing. And for my Yoido, we actually should have 3 topazes. You know of Club Escapade? I heard through the grapevine that the owner there has been collecting gemstones as a hobby. We actually saw those. I talked to him when we got the information from the guy last episode. He didn't have any topazes though, so it was kind of useless for us. Good grief. What's he even going to do with them? I could get so much more use out of them. There I go again. Sorry, I don't mean to complain. What can I do for you today?
Yes.
So, you found a new base model. This will make for a fine piece of equipment. So, let's trade for
Go
item.
on, look around.
One vintage Yagin coming right up.
Did that catch your eye? All right, I'll trade you for this. Do you like that?
We can make more
Six
than
balls?
one? Well, we're definitely not doing that. Homunculi. Dekaja and Dekundagem. Probably do want to make a few of those.
Go on, look around.
Megidola own Arms Master and Spell Master. So those are godlike.
Is that all you need?
Well, let's keep shopping. Let's
Creating equipment.
Ergotite Shard. Oh, this is what the AS genetic material is for?
You've come at a good time.
Nucleus
There are some new
Rifle.
items you can create.
Karen's Hammer. Auto Rebellion. Yeah.
Are you sure? Here, it's all yours.
Rock Dog Suit. Gives him Endure. And there's little icons to show who it's for.
Are you sure? Here
Yeah.
you go. Thanks for waiting.
Increases dark damage, light damage. They really did get rid of it.
What will it be? What would you like?
That changes attack affinity to win. Okay, so the Ergotite shards are the good stuff. Blazing Greatsword. You can also, I forget what it's called, but when you were when you fused Cert up, because it would have a completely different name, but when you fused up Cert and then you took it to Mayoido, you could make a weapon that gave Junpei's attack this same property.
Meet a kid like you.
Elect Affinity. Changes affinity to Dark for Mitsuru. So I never, like, this was one of, I've played Persona 3 so much, but there was still something that I never knew about it. That there were weapons that changed people's, well, there were weapons that, in that game, I think it was just Ken and Akihiko. But basically, they're being, in exchange for their physical strike and physical pierce properties, you can have Ken get single target win skills instead, basically with his physical attack. And Akihiko single target ice skills. Blessed Lance.
Most hurdles in life with your friends.
Hazakura. And Electric. These are amazing. No ice. No fire. But for Yukari, strength +3 plus counter, or Gia duration +1. Let's make the Ergotite leggings.
Here you go. Thanks for waiting.
She definitely needs regen 1.
Everything
Man,
good.
this is
Hope
where
to
the
see you
real
soon.
stuff is at. My Yoido dude. So let's make sure we go through and actually equip this stuff, I guess. Let's drop the Pearlite legs. And also give her Mega Master Band, all stats +3. Oh. Oh, it was just the Ergotite legs. I don't know what I'm doing. Shinjiro. Auto Rebellion. Because, like, his... Generate 3. Okay, he does already have that. Rock Dog Suit gives him Endure. What else did I get? Vintage Yagin. Oh well. Let's go ahead and give it to bro. And then we'll be able to turn it into Elizabeth. Hey kid, what's up? Wait, is that? The vintage Yagin! How the hell did you get your hands on this? I made an exchange for it. I see. Well, as long as you didn't break any laws, I'm not gonna pry. Anyhow, I'm impressed with your dedication. Well, I won't go back on my word. This is yours. True Aohige Algidu. If you ever want more, just say the word. This isn't for sale, but I'll make an exception for you. Oh, and I'll be making full use of the vintage Yagin for my future research. Bottom line, thanks a ton. You take your time looking around now. Aohige Algidu, 200 to all allies. We will absolutely be back for that, but on a sale day, though. Because right now, them prices are crazy. And for you, Elizabeth,
Good day.
we've got something for you.
Are you accepting a
Oh, I
request?
should have done the... I
Wonderful.
forgot about this. Ooh, whoops. I see. The mellow sweetness that washes over your tongue. The citrusy aroma that permeates your nasal cavity.
Marvelous.
It is, frankly speaking, quite delectable. Though it's rather disappointing there's not much of it to last. Please take this as your reward. 8 Twilight Fragments. Sure, why not? We'll take her to Naganaki Shrine after we do the thing. She'll be aight. But from here... I think I'm actually going to go easy. Raise his charm. If there was something that did a double raise, that'd be great. But we want to make full use of... Oh, it's because Temperance isn't just... Mutatsu is here. But... Let's... I wonder... Let's hang out with Ken. I'm sure we'll get some kind of social stat boost hanging out with him. And it'll be doubled. So we've got a... It'll be a 2-for-1. And I think this takes up time, doesn't it? May help me grow even more. I do want to investigate all 4 of those. But we'll hang out with Ken for right now. I just rented a DVD. It's a foreign film about a hard-boiled detective. I have a little free time right now, so... Yeah, courage. Alright. If you're free right now, do you want to watch it with me? Yeah, let's watch it together. Okay, I'll set it up. So, 6?
They recommended this at the store when I said I was looking for a movie with a cool, hard-boiled main character.
Man. But it's nice knowing all our film festival social stats actually weren't going to waste. But we put a lot of effort into courage today. 6 additional points.
But so far, he just seems like a reckless old man to me. He even fell for that woman's lies. Do people really think this guy is cool?
Just wait and see.
Oh, that's right. We are only halfway through the movie. He's surrounded by gangsters again! Wow! He was so cool!
There we go. You see the vision.
He actually knew it was a lie the whole time, and he was just pretending to be tricked. His signature phrase was so good, too. You can't be a detective without smarts, and you've got no right being a detective without a heart.
There we go. That's pretty long for a catchphrase, though. Or signature phrase. I feel like I gained some courage after watching how a man of conviction lives. Can we... No.
Looks like this movie is part of a series.
Dang, he's become an Uber fan.
Let's watch the other ones together when you have time.
Sure, why not? Well, that was good. We had we got a lot out of our Temperance Arcana this day. All right. The second semester just started and there's already another full moon. I wonder what kind of shadow will appear this time. You can count on me. I will. We all rely on you, actually. I can only provide support behind the scenes, but I'll do my best so all of you can fight with confidence. All right. Early morning, after school. So class has ended. Let's go ahead and head back. Make sure we don't get caught out or anything. Because that would be bad. Oh,
Man, Chidori wasn't at the station.
speaking of, what's up with you, Junpei?
Maybe I should check again.
Dang, dude, it's not that serious.
Nah, on second thought, I better stay put. The operation's tonight. The operation, huh? When it comes down to it, we're fighting to protect her, too.
Man, that rocks. Or, he's like, man, that so rocks.
Wow. Thinking about it like that kind of fires me up.
All right, it's the line has changed, but that's fine. Don't move.
Maybe we really are like heroes of justice. All right.
Don't move.
There we go.
Wait, that voice.
Oh. Slightly extended, I think, from my recollection. All right. Midnight.
Tonight marks the 6th full moon. Have you found the shadow?
Yes.
All right, where is it?
It's near Polonia Mall, I think. For some reason, I can't quite pinpoint its location. I'm trying to narrow it down, though.
Is that part of its power?
Sounds like.
Sorry, I'm not really sure about that either.
We have enough to go.
Right, near Polonia. It'll show itself sooner or later once we get over there.
Amada, did you find him?
No, I can't find Junpei-san anywhere. His backpack isn't here, so I don't think he's been home yet. What is he doing? He knows tonight's a full moon.
And Yukari does have every right to be ticked at him.
I'm not picking up a signal anywhere near the dorm either. Should I take more time to look for him, just in case?
Nah, even though Yukari was joking, and she genuinely was joking, like, we can lose 1, 2, 3 people and still not really have a dent on our fighting ability.
No, it's okay. You're young. Sometimes you just get in one of those moods. For now, though, we need to focus our attention on the shadow.
Right, the dark hour comes first.
We can't afford to waste any more time. We need to get
Let's
moving.
get on out of here then.
Let's go.
I did do some grinding. Did he say anything?
Hold up. Did Junpei say anything about this?
Not that I remember.
All right then.
Any luck?
Whoa, Polonia Mall looks way creepier.
I only sense a faint presence. It seems so close, but I can't reach it.
All right, we can split up and search for it. There's no time to lose, so let's hurry.
And
Wait,
she got it?
please, I can do it. This is what I'm here for.
Okay. And then, because in Fez, she's like, this is my only power, and yet...
Feel the movement of the earth through your fingertips. Hear the answer of the wind flow through your hair. Taste the knowledge of the water on your lips.
To this day, I really don't know where this incantation came from. She never does this. She never does this.
Tell me, Lucia, what shrouds me from the truth?
Hey, is she okay?
She's entering a trance.
Don't break her concentration.
Beneath us? A web. Perhaps it's related to the old power cables underground.
Oh. Well, here, your information isn't so out of date, thankfully.
Back when the island was still being developed, this is where the main power station was located.
Underground cables.
Yes, a large number of power cables remain underground in a sprawling network, much like a web.
So that's what's interfering with her ability?
It's being short-circuited, sounds like.
Thank you, I guess. I figured it out now.
Though I think she makes a more explicit reference to her, to the information she has from 10 years ago.
It's not that the cables are interfering.
In Fess.
The cables themselves have been possessed by the shadow.
So it's all around us.
They what? So, everything under our feet is part of the shadow.
No wonder you couldn't pinpoint it. It's covering this entire area.
How are we supposed to beat something like that?
We go ahead and kill it. We cut every cable if we have to.
Hiding underground, huh?
All right. Let's go ahead and get in there. Ooh. So much rougher here.
I can't believe how easy it was to sneak up on you. Is the rest of your team this oblivious?
Damn it! I can't fight back like this! This isn't funny. Chidori.
Whoa.
I want you to do something for me.
Well, they did this scene so much more justice.
I have orders for you to pass along to your team. You can at least communicate with them, can't you?
My team? Orders?
Do as I say, and you won't be harmed. All you have to do is call off your operation. Easy, right?
And not just tonight. All of them.
And not just the one tonight. All of them.
You want me to cancel the operation?
I can't do that. And even if I did, they wouldn't listen to me. Imagine Junpei trying to get this operation turned off. They'd kick him out so fast.
No way. You're not one of them, are you?
That's why she took you so seriously. I don't blame Junpei for this. He's not, like, he can't assume that every gothic lolita he comes across is part of Strega.
Quit wasting time.
Well, he'll be alright.
So the shadow controls a whole underground network? This is a problem. We have no means of attack.
Your notes from previous battles mentioned a shadow that was able to take control of the monorail.
Oh, I was just talking about that. Them keeping case logs of things that happened so that members who joined afterwards could read up.
I'm guessing this shadow must have its own body, just like that one. Let me see if I can pinpoint it. Fuka.
She's in the zone.
Even if we know where it is, we still have to get to it.
If it's abandoned, there may still be a way to enter the facility where the cables converge.
I believe in Fuka. She'll figure it out.
We'll see.
I found it.
There we go. Our faith has been rewarded.
It's here, in the mall.
In here?
It's inside a small chamber underground. It's rectangular, so I assume it's man-made.
A basement?
Is it some sort of basement?
Wait a minute. I overheard the manager of Escapade a while back.
Oh, Shinjiro offering some intel.
He was saying the power supply's been acting up lately. There was a big outage because of it that forced him to cancel some important events.
Hey, a slight call forward that was added in P3P, I believe.
An outage?
Yeah. Mentioned they remodeled the basement into a control room a while ago. Maybe we should take a look.
That's gotta be it.
Good job, Yamagishi. All right, as soon as we're ready, we'll make our
I
move.
wonder. Well, we can speculate, but we gotta focus on the task at hand for right now. So, we'll start. This is true. It's his first time taking on a giant one. I kind of wonder, because this isn't the first time they've started us off. Is it recommending us party members to take with us? That's interesting. And it lets us save here. We're not doing that, but
Yes.
we are indeed ready. Because obviously in Fest, you can only save... Oh!
That's the Shadow's...
Everybody's here? I guess this makes more sense than how it is previously, but it's still so strange.
The cables are feeding into its body, so it might use the electricity to attack.
Well, lucky we brought Aki.
Please, be careful.
We're all jumping it. Exactly what I like to see.
So this is one of those huge shadows. Well, not like it changes what we usually do.
His large shadows are kind of the hermit. Watch out for attacks that use the electricity.
Sure thing. And then she can go ahead and go in there with a Rakunda. Then one bloody charge. And he'll actually Tarunda it. Because I think Akihiko's our lowest leveled party member. Mazio, which we're going to eat for breakfast. Yeah, we're not worried about that at all.
I'll go with.
Let's go with...
Should I stand on this enemy?
No weaknesses, which makes sense. So we just got to hit it as hard as we can, as much as we can.
This will do the trick.
Yeah, this is our only real option here. 139. It's a pretty respectable amount of damage. Nice. That's a much better initiate charging. It cuts in. Okay, well.
The enemy shadow is charging a lot of electricity inside its body. It might be up to something. I'll analyze it on my end as well.
We should get at least one more full turn.
The best bet would be.
Akihiko. Let's have him just play healer.
Sorry about that.
Man. Shinjiro. Wait, what'd he do? All stat increases nullified. That's fine. Hermit is almost done charging up. Let's trust in him. And as long as this is still electricity and not like almighty for whatever reason.
Guess I owe you.
Charging complete.
I got it. The enemy gets stronger by absorbing electrical power. To stop the enemy from powering up, you'll need to attack while it's charging.
Okay, so we gotta go all in.
I've already scanned this one.
That's our... We're good against electricity, actually. And then you'll extend that Rakunda. Now you go in with one of these. Oh my gosh. So strong. We got this thing's number big time, Mega Spark. So that's not a problem. I think she's gonna have to actually heal us, because otherwise he's not gonna have enough HP to use Bloody Charge. Actually, he would have been able to. Oh, whoops. Yeah, we lose a lot when we don't do that.
Yuji, I think I can use it now.
There we go. Gigantic fist. We're not worried about that. You shall simply attack. We're Mataru Kaged and this thing is Rakunded, so we're not really capable of doing more damage than we're hitting.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
139. Initiate charging again. Alright, but we've got it this time.
This is who I am.
Another bloody charge. Let's go. He'll actually hit the Theurgy. He'll be first. 485. Well, that turned that off. Mazio. Yeah, we're not worried about a freaking Mazio. Attack reverted. Let's hit one of these. Maybe it'll super buff everybody. Part recovered some HP. No, that's not what we needed, but that's fine. We've got Mataru Kaged, so the plan here, Blizzard Edge. It'll probably recover. So this time we'll have Akihiko use his Tarunza and then have Mitsuru use her Rakunda next turn. We'll actually have him Blade of Fury. The criticals, though it didn't down it. That sucks.
I'll take care of this.
Oh well. Defense reverted. Initiate charging again. Let's do medium almighty damage. We want that heavy ice damage. $454. No, sir. One of these so we can get even more damage down. And now, Bleeding Fury. Shinjiro is so cool.
And now,
One of these. That auto rebellion of his. Sure. 103. Better than nothing, but we're gonna go ahead and hit with another Bufudine. Maybe one or two more turns, depending on what his crit situation is looking like. I would try a Fatal End, but the chances of us inflicting fear, I feel, are fairly nil. And then we can have Akihiko pocket heal Shinjiro. Put that diorama to use.
didn't ask for this.
Yeah. And I prefer Infest. He's so much meaner in Fest. He's like, I don't need your help. And stuff like, that's the main one, but it's basically his whole vibe is don't expect me to thank you.
What's the plan here?
You're gonna go right back in. And then a Blade of Fury. Crit? Can we get a crit? We got a complete miss. That sucks. But we get another turn at the very least. And that's the only thing. His agility, dude. Crazy bad. We've missed so many Blades of Fury.
We've stopped the enemy from powering up.
So its attack is reverted. So this is going to hurt a slight bit more.
Try harder.
Oh, nope. It's staggered now. Block. Oh, I used Aga instead of... Whoops. That's on me. So, we've dropped some damage here. Accelerated charging.
This is different from how it's been charging up till now. It's powered up significantly. Everyone, hang in there.
Nah, we'll be golden. We'll go ahead and hit that bloody charge. And then we'll have, because this... Let's... Torunda. He's got Endure, so we'll be fine either way. Hermit is about to discharge. Nah, we're gonna stop all that. $150. Then we're gonna make things easier for Shinjiro. And this is all riding on him. If he misses again, we're gonna take this hit. Nice. Good stuff. 750 damage, and that was not enough. Very interesting. In that case,
The best bet would be.
let's have him cure water everyone.
This should help.
It's not the strongest thing ever, but Terra Spark. Okay, he withstood the attack. Only just barely, though. Mataru Kaja.
Aragaki-senpai shocked. It looks like he still can't move.
We'll go for our Theurgy.
Let's go. Take that.
That's fine. We'll miss out on his, Oh, did its defense revert? Alright, so what does Oracle have for us this time? I should have done this on one of their turns instead of waiting. For this exact reason.
Aragaki-senpai shocked. It looks like he still can't move.
He'll be alright. $471. He put in plenty of work though, so Akihiko was Shinjiro was our heaviest hitter by a mile, dodging lightning. Wow.
I can't sense it anymore. Nice work, everyone.
Oh yeah, we put the hurtin' on that thing.
Oh, by the way, I think I sensed Junpei-kun earlier.
Okay, so she's got an inkling of where he's at. Let's go ahead and give him an earful.
He's back at the dorm, but something felt off.
Did it now.
The chairman's there too, so he should be okay, but we should hurry back, just in case.
See what... I wonder if this is gonna get... Ooh.
It looks like they've completed their operation.
One wonders how she can tell.
What? You can tell?
I see it. Through Medea's eyes.
Medea?
My friend.
Friend, right.
Chidori?
That's not important. Why didn't you call off the operation?
Because they wouldn't listen to him if he tried. They don't care about what Junpei's opinion is on the mission, other than I'll do whatever I can to help.
Is your mission worth your life? Dying is what people fear the most. Is it not?
Well, I I've never actually given anyone orders before.
Hey, he tried. He definitely tried, or he wanted to, I should say.
They wouldn't listen to me, even if I tried. You see, I'm not really the one in charge.
What a way to get exposed.
So, you were lying earlier? Why?
To impress you, obviously.
I don't understand.
Hey, can you tell me one thing? Was it all just an act?
She was like, you guys did have a genuine camaraderie thing going on before you started shouting about the darkest hour.
Huh?
The way we met at the station, that cut on your hand, the drawings. Were you just setting me up? Now that I think about it, a real cut wouldn't have disappeared that fast.
Wow, Junpei.
I see how it is.
Now this is a pretty great ego check.
That was...
Junpei!
Well, now you are massively outnumbered.
They're back already?
That is actually, we made it here. How did we get here from, like, we just beat the thing. She noticed that maybe a few minutes ago. How do we clear this distance so quickly? No wonder we caught her off guard.
An evoker? She's a persona user?
Medea, come.
Chidori, no! Senpai, her evoker!
Man, in Fez, he manages to untie himself, which is kind of crazy. This makes more sense.
No! Give it back!
Sorry, but we can't let you use this.
What's all the fuss of... What? When did she...
Aegis, restrain her.
Understood.
I think you've got bigger problems to worry about right now than Medea.
I didn't even sense her until now. This is the only thing I can do, and yet...
Well, it can't be all your fault.
Even we couldn't sense her. She must have the ability to conceal her presence.
Man, Ikutsuki clocked that pretty quickly.
I certainly didn't have the slightest clue she was here.
I have a number of questions for you. Are you...
Whoops.
I'm not afraid of dying.
I kind of never understood why she was hyperventilating here. It must be some sort of separation anxiety from Medea.
Chidori?
Medea, I'm...
It looks like she's too emotionally unstable for an interrogation. Let's check in on her later, after she's had some time to calm down.
I'll go ahead and arrange a hospital room for her. She'll have to be placed under watch, but I'm sure she understands.
So we've officially taken a hostage.
Chidori.
We succeeded in defeating the Shadow this month, too. There should be fewer victims for a while. But a new adversary has emerged. What will happen now? I'm exhausted. I should get some rest. Yeah, there was a lot going on. And just like that, Sunday Fun Day.
I'll ask you one more time. Is Chidori your real name?
Whoa, this is a new portrait. I think she still retains her, or maybe I'm completely wrong, but still, she looks very different.
What kind of organization is Strega? Are there others besides you three?
Yeah, she's not trying to talk.
Hey! Wait, Junpei! You're not supposed to be here, remember?
Right, especially after the debacle that was last night.
Chidori!
Whoa.
Junpei! Sorry. He wouldn't stop asking about where she was.
How are you feeling? Looks like you calmed down now.
She certainly has. In fact, she won't say a word.
Maybe if we give her back Medea.
Maybe we should confiscate her sketchbook, too.
Come on, you don't have to go that far.
She needs some creature comforts. It's not like she's passing notes back with it.
Taking that away isn't gonna make her talk.
I'm not so sure. She was quite upset when we took her evoker. Speaking of which, where did you get your hands on that?
Where indeed? I feel like Shinjiro has some answers, because I wonder if Shinjiro knew.
Medea.
He knew of them, but maybe, I don't know if he knew where they get their evokers from.
Give it back to me! I want her back!
Hey, didn't I tell you not to bring that up?
What else am I supposed to do?
Right, we've got nothing, no leverage except for that.
I'll have someone else try next time.
Why? Why did you take her from me? Tia.
Okay, so Chidori is, I guess she's always been pretty mentally unstable. All of Strega is.
Takeba, call a nurse. We're done for today. I'll let Ikutsuki-san know we're having difficulties.
Oh, okay.
He's really leaving the interrogation up to the high schoolers.
Come on, Junpei. Let's go.
Chidori. What happened to you?
True, she's definitely got some type of serious story going on. Well, nothing we can do for her right now, other than wait and see. Oh. We've got plenty of money to spend today, too. Brand purse. Brand wallet. Nah. We'll be all good on that. So let's get everybody's take on what just went down before we go and hang out with Elizabeth. Where are you, Elizabeth? Oh, he leans between the things? He's so cool. I can't believe he got played like that. Where'd his game go? Go easy on him. I ain't actually pissed or anything. I'm just saying you shouldn't put up with that. Well, Shinjiro was Remember how Lucia couldn't detect Strega when we encountered them last time? I think one of Medea's skills prevented me from sensing them. We only saw 2 of them, but that girl must have been somewhere close. So they've got their own formation as well. 2 forwards and 1 backup. Strega member Chidori has been sent to a Kirijo-run hospital. Mitsuru-san and Sanada-san are currently on their way there to interrogate her. When neither senpai is present, we are not permitted to go to Tartarus. Not that we ever go to Tartarus with Akihiko and no Mitsuru, but... Oh, that was the thing. About the girl from last night. The hospital notified us earlier today that her condition is stabilized. For now, Akihiko and I will handle questioning her. You should just go about your usual routine. Okay. So, looks like we're gonna be finishing up Maiko's today. But before that... Well, actually, let's check to make sure we get the comment that will rank up first. Oh, she texts us about Akinari.
Good day.
Yeah, let's go ahead and head out. My.
I've been waiting for you.
Shall we be on our way? It'd be funny if Akinari was here watching us do this.
So this is a shrine. It's quite similar to a temple, is it not?
And she also wants us, I'm not sure how literal the do the thing 100 times thing is, but
A mysterious presence lurks here, though it is markedly different from a shadow. Well then, I shall first observe the local traditions and pay my respects.
is she gonna dump a ton of money again? Yep.
I wonder if this is enough.
Elizabeth and making it rain, dude. She's addicted to it. That's too much. Man,
Is there a problem?
you keep going like that and you'll summon the fox.
I'd heard that the effects of this mystical divine grace were proportional to the amount offered.
You can, well, I guess it's not, so Shintoism and Christianity are pretty similar, I guess.
In any event, I have finished presenting my offering. Come to think of it, this system of monetary offerings is very similar to that of the fountain.
Oh, okay. I don't know how I misread that as mountain.
There are a great many locations in your world where supplicants may request good fortune.
As long as they have the capital, yeah.
You live in a truly wondrous place.
That ain't all that.
Could those paper strips tied there be
These are the,
just as I thought? These are paper fortunes.
what does that say? Omekuji? Omekuji?
I've heard of this game. People entrust their destiny to a slip of paper, finding the risk far too exhilarating. I see. There are many possible destinies written on them.
Man.
Well then, I'd like to experiment with this for myself.
Sure, it helps us out. No, we haven't actually done it because it passes time.
Please wait here while I work on obtaining every single variation.
That'll take forever! I decided to wait until Elizabeth was satisfied.
Excuse me. I've been curious ever since we arrived. But what is that equipment over there?
The ultimate childhood fun time. Oh, I thought she was talking about the...
If memory serves, these are a slide and a jungle gem, correct?
Yeah, I prefer the jungle gym to the slide.
I see. In the presence of a true god, upholding a pretense of gravitas is all but meaningless. What a magnanimous and introspective message. If that is the case...
Whoa.
Fascinating.
Man, she was hitting it.
In order to attain joy, one must first claw one's way to the very top.
I guess, if you want to think about it that way.
This playground equipment teaches a profound lesson on the true way of the world.
I agree.
Well, that was certainly entertaining. Now, could you please instruct me in the proper use of the jungle gem over here?
You can do whatever you like. It's a mystic garden of possibilities. I was wondering how they would handle this. There's another scene later on in the game that I've been extremely curious about. There's probably some angular magic going on here to prevent us from seeing stuff clipping through her, but I'm focused on the entirely wrong thing right now.
I can't get out.
Oh,
Oh dear, it's rather difficult to maintain one's balance.
I'm sure she can handle it.
Today was even more enjoyable than our other outings thus far.
There were a lot of activities here. You can do plenty of Naganaki.
To be honest, lately I've been wondering, do I find this world enjoyable simply because of the novelty of the stimuli it presents?
It is nice to have a bunch of new experiences.
Or another possibility, perhaps I enjoy myself on these excursions because of your company.
And yes, hanging out with somebody that you like a lot makes things a lot better.
In any event, I believe I'll have to negotiate with my master to install a horizontal bar in our room.
I wish you a very good luck with that, Elizabeth.
I'd like for you to accompany me again sometime, if you wouldn't mind.
Hey, anything for you.
Well then, I suppose we should call it a day. But before we do, I'd like to go on the slide one more time. Shall we seize the opportunity and go in tandem?
On that rinky-dink slide? Sure, let's see how we can make that happen.
Woo!
After Elizabeth had her fun, we headed back to the Velvet Room together. Well, that was great. Go ahead and let's see about these requests.
Here are my requests. Wonderful.
Thank you for showing me around Naganaki's shrine. I must say that the harmony between religion and recreation was indeed superb.
Come to think of it,
I am currently in negotiations with my master about introducing a set of horizontal bars in our room. If I should win his favor, please stop by to make use of them. Vitality Sash. What is this? Is this just gonna give us like a flat plus 50 to our HP or something? Yeah. Garbage. Oh well. So we're gonna hang out with Maiko, but we're definitely gonna start. Oh, we're definitely gonna hit that next time. So definitely. Oh, Nozomi's available. Definitely join me then for more Persona 3 Reload. Bye for now, guys.